Kanye isn't crazy, and Kanye was right about the Jews. Let me explain. So I've been reading this book, or listening to this audiobook called Business Principles from the Bible. And it talks about how the Jewish have the Torah as something that they value with their principles, not just in business, but in life in general. And the reason being is because the Jewish see the Hebrew text as God's language. And God's language is very strict on how it formats its context, its language, its literature. Every letter has a meaning. It's purposeful. And if you study and understand why the Jewish preserve these principles, then you understand why the Jewish hold a lot of wealth in the world. Statistically, I believe over 90% of companies owned are by Jewish people. Now, that is no coincidence at all. They preserve wealth and they preserve principles, not just from evil, and it's not evil at all, not just from earthly things, and that's why I say not just from evil, because it's not from earthly things. It's actually from principles that the Hebrew context holds. For example, let me just give you one example that the book held that stood out to me. In Spanish, to win and to earn money, you say ganar dinero. In English, you heard me use two different words. In Spanish, it just used one word, which is ganar dinero. It's the same thing for both things, right? Now in Hebrew, there is no such thing as winning money. You earn your money. Now let me explain why I see that, one, Kanye is not crazy. Two, the Jewish preserve wealth. And that's why they own over 90% of major companies in the US. And why we should preserve Hebrew text as God's language.